This is a great question. Now, I'm going to have a difficult time trying to wrap this up with a nice, pretty bow on a video. So I'm going to be high level generic here. I highly encourage, if you really want to dive deeper into this, and I mean really deep, that we work together privately. Okay. Now, having said that, here is a very high level overview. So the first thing I want you to think about, and I know we live in a world where money is of currency. It is, how we pay the bills and have our needs met. The Pearl sequence isn't so much about the monetary gain. And even though that's important, that is potentially what could come about when you are living in alignment, when you are in your gift or the city of not only the Pearl, but also of your other sequences as well. Because I tell people the activation sequence, that's your foundation. You have to be very firm and strong in your understanding of the activation sequence before you can build on the Venus, before you can build on the Pearl. Now, I know that sounds like I'm being difficult. I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to be realistic. This is how I teach. This is how I have processed this information through just over 9 years of studying myself. Your culture key of Gate 44, line 1, is about trends. Seeing where trends are following in your life, maybe potentially what has worked for you and what hasn't worked for you. It gives you kind of a leg up. You can see things in trends that other people can't. Your vocation, Gene Key 48, line 2. This is about emotional depth and growth. People may come and seek you out as a wise sage. Like, they feel comfortable talking to you. They feel comfortable in maybe confiding to you. Maybe you just give really, really, really good advice. So potentially helping others in this way could be a calling for you. Let's move on to your Pearl, which is Gene Key 50 and line 5. This is about harmony and balance in groups of people. Are you the person that rounds people up, gets to know them, maybe even does some matchmaking or team building, because you can see like strengths and qualities that people have that you can bring individuals together for harmony and balance, and everyone is better for it in the long run. So to summarize, we've got trends, we've got being that confidant, really being able to be in touch with emotions, depth. And lastly, it's about bringing people together in harmony, like-minded people, maybe similar interests. So again, high-level overview, but that kind of gives you a little bit of something to go on. The greatest beauty of this work is you need time to really sit and think about each and every one of these. And while this is only highlighting on the Pearl, the whole entire Venus and activation go hand in hand with the Pearl as well. So hopefully this helped you, gives you a little insight, gives you some homework to do, something to think on. And thanks for asking the question.